Hello guys, it's the Apex Player, and today we're just going to be doing a video. We're going to be talking about why Rogue One will be the best Star Wars spin-off movie. Now, I'm not trying to say the Han Solo or Boba Fett movie will be bad. I'll still think they'll be good. They just won't be as good as Rogue One, because there's just some stuff about the other two movies that I'm just not too sure about. So anyway, in this video we're just going to talk about them. So if you don't know what Star Wars Rogue One is, it's a spin-off movie that's based in between episode 3 and 4. And it's about how the rebels get the plans to the original Death Star. You know, the Death Star, the one with the really stupid weakness of the whole exhaust port thing, which still doesn't make much sense. And I saw a video about that, and the video made some good points. I mean, how did whatever Luke fire take a 90-degree turn downwards and then travel miles and miles and miles until it reached the middle of the Death Star and then blow it up? I mean, how? 90-degree turn? But anyway, let's just move on from that, because this video isn't about the Death Star, it's about the upcoming Star Wars movies. There's a Star Wars movie about that, and it's fine. I can't see anything wrong about that. I mean, it's looking to be a good movie, and apparently Darth Vader's gonna be in it. And they even got James Earl Jones, the original voice actor for Darth Vader, to be Darth Vader in this. Which isn't that surprising, because he is Darth Vader in Star Wars Rebels. Which also brings the question, why couldn't EA get him to voice act Darth Vader in Battlefront? I mean, if he could do Star Wars Rebels, then he could do Battlefront. So it's not like he's busy doing other stuff, because the only thing he's busy doing is voicing Darth Vader. So or they could just reuse his voice from Star Wars Rebels in the Star Wars movies. And don't say EA don't have the money to pay him, because that's obviously a lie. It's EA. They're absolutely loaded with money. So anyway, they got James Earl Jones to do the voice for Darth Vader, which is awesome, because he is just awesome as Darth Vader. I mean, have you heard the original voice actor for Darth Vader? I mean, if you haven't heard the original voice actor, just type it in on Google. Darth Vader's original voice. It is terrible. Literally, a 2-year-old could have done a better job. So anyway, that's good that they've got him there. And also, I don't know if this is true, but it's rumoured that Boba Fett might make a cameo in it. This will probably just be like a small cameo. Maybe he'll have like one fight max, but you won't have a lot of on-screen time, but he'll have a cameo in it, which will be cool. Which is what I like about Boba Fett. Maybe they can redeem him from his really embarrassing death in episode 6. So this movie's looking good. It's just the Han Solo movie and the Boba Fett movie. I'll talk about the Han Solo movie, why it doesn't work. It's just one reason. Who in this world wants to see Han Solo being played by anyone other than Harrison Ford? I mean, Harrison Ford just is the character of Han Solo. I can't imagine anyone else playing him. I don't care how good of an actor you can get. I don't care if you get the best actor on the planet to play him. He just won't work. I mean, he could be Leonardo DiCaprio quality, but he still won't be as good as Harrison Ford, because Harrison Ford is Han Solo. It would be like Marvel hiring someone else to play Iron Man. I mean, it just wouldn't work. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, and Han Solo is Harrison Ford. No one else can play him better. So that's why the Han Solo movie wouldn't work. And the Boba Fett movie, it's just, what are they going to explain to us? I mean, they've given us the whole Jango Fett story. We know how his father, we know how he came on this world. What else is there to talk about? It's just worry that they'll talk about stuff that doesn't need explaining. Like, you know, in episode 4, there was that droid that like blew up, and that's how Luke got together with R2, because the one he picked before blew up. Yeah, according to the expanded universe, which is no longer canon, that droid purposely blew himself up because he somehow was able to use the Force. First of all, what? Droids using the Force? Just no. There's a reason why General Grievous doesn't use the Force, because he's a droid. It makes no sense. And I know Star Wars space in the past, I mean, and it's in a galaxy far, far away, so our science doesn't exactly apply to theirs. But come on, you've got to have some logic. So yeah, that makes no sense. I'm just worried they'll do something stupid like that. They'll explain stuff that just doesn't need explaining. Like maybe they'll explain why his favourite colour's green, or why he chose that blaster. No, none of that needs explaining. And also, one of the great things about the character of Boba Fett is that he is mysterious. That's why people love him, because he's mysterious. So anyway, that's why I just don't think the movies will work. Not saying they'll be bad, they'll be good, just not as good as Rogue One. I mean, they can't be as bad as Jar Jar Binks. I mean, no. They'll never get that bad, no matter how bad any Star Wars movie gets. It won't be as bad as Episode 1 and Jar Jar Binks. So anyway, I personally just wouldn't have this spin-off movies, but I understand why they're doing it, because Star Wars makes loads of money. So if you really want to do it, have characters like Yoda. He's mysterious, and he's like, there's loads of questions people want to know about Yoda, and it's not like the mysteriousness is the only good thing about that character. So I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind knowing an extra few facts. And maybe like what it was like before Episode 1. How about a movie about just the Force in general, the history of the Force, who was the first Jedi, who was the first Sith. Have movies like that. You don't need... Well, to be honest, the idea of a Han Solo movie actually sounds sick, but it's just the actor just wouldn't work. But you don't need a Boba Fett movie. I'd rather watch a Yoda movie or something like that. I mean, some people would want to see a Darth Maul movie, but I mean, it's just worried that they changed the character too much, because we barely know the character, so they might just change him too much, and it might fall the same path as Boba Fett. Because I like Darth Maul, but just no. So anyway, this has been the Apex Player. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe for more, like for more Battlefront. Peace.